Most people are ruled by their emotions. They react before they think. They break before they understand. And they regret what they never meant to say. But what if you could change that? This is not just another quote video. This is a journey into your inner battlefield, where silence is strength, calm is power, and control is the weapon of kings. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to master your emotions, not by ignoring them, but by understanding, training, and transforming them into your greatest ally. If you are tired of being overwhelmed, if you are ready to rise above chaos, then stay until the end. This might just be the moment that changes the way you feel forever. Let's begin. Understanding emotion. Your emotions are not problems to solve. They are messages to understand. When you learn to sit with your emotions, they begin to speak truth. Emotional intelligence begins with awareness, not denial or reaction. Most people feel. Few take the time to truly understand what they feel. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are strong for facing it. Observe your emotions without judgment. They pass like clouds in the sky. A moment of awareness can prevent hours of emotional regret. Behind every strong reaction is a hidden story waiting to be heard. If you can name your feeling, you are already gaining control over it. Let your emotions rise without letting them ruin your peace. Emotions are like waves. You cannot stop them, but you can learn to surf. True maturity is feeling everything, but acting on what matters most. You do not need to justify your emotions. Just listen to them carefully. The storm inside you is asking to be understood, not silenced. Every emotion has a purpose. Even pain points to something deeper. Awareness is the first gate to emotional control and calm action. Sometimes, emotions are echoes of old wounds, not signs of present danger. Emotional confusion happens when we do not pause to listen. When you feel triggered, ask what part of you is still hurting. Understanding does not erase pain, but it removes its power over you. What you resist emotionally persists silently and grows louder over time. Be still long enough, and your emotions will show their roots. Do not react to your feelings. Respond to your awareness. You are not your emotion. You are the one observing it. Behind anger, there is always fear. Behind fear, a story. Most emotional chaos begins with inner noise we refuse to quiet. Slow down, feel deeply. That is the path to inner mastery. Emotional storms lose their power when you sit with them in silence. Clarity is born when emotions are met with patience. The wisest people know when to pause, not when to explode. You are allowed to feel everything. Just do not let it control everything. Understanding emotions is not weakness. It is self-leadership. The one who sees through their emotion becomes stronger than the one who fights it. Practicing control. Emotional control is not about suppression. It is about direction. Self-control is choosing what deserves your reaction and what does not. Do not waste energy reacting to what you cannot change. Emotional discipline is responding from wisdom, not impulse. Calmness under pressure is not luck. It is daily inner training. Control your emotions, or they will control your decisions. The most powerful response is often no response at all. Emotions are fire. They can burn or they can warm. You choose. In the middle of chaos, your silence becomes your strength. Strong people do not shout their anger. They master their silence. Do not allow temporary emotions to create permanent damage. Real strength is not hitting back. It is holding back. You are powerful the moment you stop explaining yourself emotionally. Discipline is not punishment. It is emotional self-respect. Patience is a weapon that breaks emotional chaos without a sound. Learn to pause. The gap between feeling and reaction is where power lives. Most arguments are just two people reacting instead of understanding. The ability to remain calm is a rare kind of power. The one who pauses before reacting controls more than armies. Emotional control is not coldness. It is clarity in heat. Peace is not found by avoiding emotion, but by leaving it. You cannot control others. You can only train how you respond. Reaction is habit. Response is wisdom. Anger wins when it makes you someone you are not. Choose silence when your emotions demand noise. That is real power. Emotional control is not robotic. It is self-respect in action. Respond with purpose, not pain. Discipline your feelings, or they will undiscipline your future. Calm is the decision to not let emotions rule the moment. Control is knowing the difference between emotion and truth. In every moment of emotional heat, ask yourself, what really matters? Nothing makes you stronger than mastering what once made you weak. Do not say things in emotional chaos you'll apologize for in clarity. Emotional mastery is the foundation of personal greatness. Becoming emotionally strong. Strength is not how loud you shout, it's how still you remain. Be calm like the ocean, deep, powerful, unshaken by surface storms. Your future self will thank you for the emotional control you build today. Strength is smiling while healing from what tried to break you. Mastering emotions means showing up with peace no matter the pressure. You were born to lead yourself before leading the world. Do not let emotions write a story your character cannot follow. Becoming unshakable is a decision followed by daily inner work. You rise, not by feeling less, but by choosing better responses. The strongest people are soft-hearted, but steel-minded. A strong soul knows when to feel and when to focus. Every emotionally strong person has once been emotionally shattered. Your storm was not meant to break you. It was meant to train you. The greatest warriors fight inner battles you cannot see. Emotional mastery is standing tall, even when your heart is heavy. Build a mind that bends but does not break. Strength is being kind without needing to be understood. Pain made you strong. Wisdom made you calm. Lead your emotions like a general leads an army with purpose. Stillness in the storm is the sign of real inner power. You do not need to suppress pain, just transform it into power. Emotional strength is kindness that stays even when the world turns cold. Calm is the highest level of emotional intelligence. Strength is when your presence calms storms, not creates them. You are not too emotional. You are just not yet trained. The deeper the pain, the stronger the calm you must create. Strong people feel deeply, but